just remember what I said. All my thoughts have turned to ghosts, but mine is sleeping like the dead. You walk around and taste the sound of silence. You ask me how I let it get so violent. You say, how does it get so hard to breathe in Eden? How does your love turn into what I feel? How does it get so hard to breathe in Eden? How did your heart change that much in a year? Sorry that I'm not the girl that I was when I was 5. Sorry, but I'm just so tired of trying to keep myself alive. I burn nuts with all your friends, or burn them when you're fine. Watching all these movies just to make sure I can cry. Oh, how does it get so hard to breathe in Eden? How does your love turn into what I feel? How does it get so hard to breathe in Eden? How did your heart change that much in a year? How does it get so hard to breathe in Eden? How does your love turn into what I feel? How does it get so hard to breathe in Eden? How did your heart change that much in a year?
stay.